Ridder is a noble title in the Netherlands and Belgium. Traditionally, it denotes the second lowest rank within the nobility, standing below baron, but above the untitled nobility in these countries. Ridder is a literal translation of Latin Eques and originally meant horseman or rider, for its historical association with warfare and the landed gentry in the Middle Ages. It can be considered roughly equal to the titles of knight or baronet. In the Netherlands and Belgium, no female equivalent exists. The collective term for its holders in a certain area as an executive and legislative assembly is named the ridderschap. History. Before 1814, the history of nobility is separate for each of the 11 provinces that make up the Kingdom of the Netherlands. In each of these, there were in the early Middle Ages a number of feudal lords who often were just as powerful, and sometimes more so than the rulers themselves. In old times, no other title existed but that of knight. In the middle of the 14th century, quarrels between the feudal lords reduced many families and castles to ruins, which contributed to the Dukes of Burgundy's acquisition by conquest or inheritance of many of the provinces forming the Kingdom of the Netherlands. In 1581, Philip II of Spain, heir of the Dukes of Burgundy, was abjured by representatives of the 7 provinces, which left a great part of the executive and legislative power to the ridderschap of each province, which consisted of the representatives of those families of the old feudal nobility. In 1798, the Revolution did away with the power, and it was not before 1814, when William of Orange became King of the Netherlands, that they were again appointed in another form, but by the time of the Constitution of 1848, they had no influence in government affairs. In 1814, if no higher title was recognized, the men only were to bear the hereditary predicate of jonkheer. The old feudal families obtained the title of baron or baroness for all their descendants. Inheritance. The hereditary title ridder descends in 2 ways, opallen and met gerecht op eerste geboorte. Style of address. Normally one refers to or addresses a ridder as te Welgeboren hier, ridder. Notice that the title is placed and written in lower case between the first name and the family name. The wife of a ridder is referred to or addressed as te Welgeboren vrouw, mevrouw. As explained above, no female ridders exist. Children of hereditary ridders who don't have a noble title are styled with the honorific jonkheer or jonkvrouw of the untitled nobility, i.e., de Welgeboren hier, jonkheer, jhr, or de Welgeboren vrouw, jonkvrouw, jkvr. Coronet. The coronet of rank for a hereditary ridder is as follows: a plain circlet of gold with 8 pearls, 5 of which are seen in a representation, all on golden points. Furthermore, the heraldic coronet, the golden circlet, is surrounded with a pearl collar.